Hello bachcho, let's see the question. So the question here says that if P conjunction Q bracket Q or R is false, then the truth value of P, Q, R are respectively A, T, 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 B, F, T, T, C, F, F, F or D, T, F, F. So here T represents true and F represents false. So let's start इस क्वेश्चन का जो कि कॉन्सेप्ट है वो है कि if P conjunction Q is false only when P is true and Q is false, and also since P conjunction Q or R is false when P is true and Q or R is false, and Q or R is false when both Q and R are false. So let's start. तो given है हमें क्या थी P conjunction bracket Q और R. So हम यहाँ पे truth table बनाते हैं. Make a truth table. पहले truth table बनाते हैं P, Q and P और Q की. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा जब ये true होगा when both will be true then P or Q will be true. When P is true Q is false then Q or P or Q will be true. When P is false and Q is true then P or Q is true, and when P is false and Q is false then P or Q will be false. एक हम और ट्रूथ टेबल बनाते हैं फॉर P कंजंक्शन Q की. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा P, Q and P conjunction Q. So when P is true, Q is true, then P conjunction true is true. When P is true and Q is false, then P conjunction Q is false. When P is false and Q is true, then P conjunction Q is true. When P is false and Q is also false, then P conjunction Q is also true. अब हम ट्रूथ टेबल बनाते हैं फॉर P, Q, R and Q और R and P conjunction Q और R. तो पहले हम P को true लेते हैं, Q को भी हम true लेते हैं और no, let's Q be false and R also false. Then P or R is false and P conjunction Q or R will be. When P I take false then Q is false and R is false, then Q or R is false, then P conjunction Q or R becomes true. ये क्या है हमारा false है. So now let's take P as false, Q as true and R as true. तो P और R क्या हो जाएगा हमारा true और P कंजंक्शन Q और R हमारा हो जाएगा true. अब हम P को लेते हैं true, Q को लेते हैं हम true और R को लेते हैं हम false. तो Q और R हमारा क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ से true और P कंजंक्शन Q और R हमारा हो जाएगा यहाँ से true. we know that when P is false only when P is true, but Q is also false, right? When P is Q is false only when P is true and also since हमें पता है कि P negation conjunction Q or R is false when P true and Q or R is false, and also when Q or R false when both Q R are false. तो यहाँ से रिजल्ट हमारा क्या आया? Hence the answer is D F F. Option D is the correct option, where T is true and F is false. I hope you understood. Thank you. Best of luck.